Alright, this video is to show I got on my desktop, the door wants to move. I know I've taken the bottom screw out, that's why it's got a lot of play in it. But this bottom screw here, I don't know if you can tell, but the hole's a lot bigger than what this little screw is. So when I try to close it, it wants to just kind of slide up and down on it while it's closed or open. And while it's closed, it always wants to hit along here, as you can tell. So this video is to show people how to fix it the cheap way. So what you want to do is go and take out your 2 screws that you have on it, or whatever screws that's holding on this. This is a little door screws that's holding it on. Go and take that out. Alright, after getting it out, what you could use, I got some popsicle sticks here. You can also use toothpicks. You may need a couple bit of toothpicks. But what I usually do, I'll get like scissors and trim this down where it will fit into the hole here. I'll obviously trim it down smaller, and you want to do it on the holes that you're having the problem. So like on this little piece here, I was having problems with the top one, wanting to slide. The screw wants to slide back and forth on it. So it'll be this hole here. So what I normally would do, you can even do that, break a little piece into there and try to get the screw started in there. Also having problems with the bottom one here. So like I said, I'll get the scissors, trim this up to almost like I would say a point, small enough for it to fit into the hole. Then do what I just did on there, break it into here. Then depending if you can hold it up one-handed while screwing it in, good. You may need another person. I'll have to use 2 hands, so I'll have to pause the video back and forth for this. But once when you get it in there, make sure they stay in there while you're holding it upwards on it. And go and start to screw in it. Don't just keep screwing it. Once when you get where it starts to tighten up, give it a little bit of turns and hopefully it catches and stays tight. And that will fix your problem. So I trimmed it up to almost like a little point. I just kind of put it in there. You can take a hammer if you're not strong enough, or just lightly hit it with the hammer, or just take your finger. Make sure you're holding it in while you're pushing it back and forth. Therefore the piece will stay in there. Yeah, that's almost kind of too big of it, but you want to do to the holes that you're having problems with. So the top one, I'll go ahead and do that one. I don't think I'm having problems with it. But just, again, trim it up so it fits into the hole. And just do what I just showed you for this one here and this one here. Alright, I got the top one, this one here, and the one here. Then I'm missing one, so I'll just leave this one out. But that does not affect it from moving if I do this job. As long as I get the screws in there tight. Reason why I'm making this video, to help people. But this screw on this bottom one would just keep turning and not catch onto anything. So the door would wiggle back and forth when you open it and close it. So since I got it all done, go ahead and hold it up, get it aligned up to it, and go and start the screw. I got the one screw in there tightened up as tight as it'll get. So go in with the bottom one, go and put your bottom screw in there, and like, you're gonna just start it up just by hand. See if you can get in there by hand first, and start to turn it in. Start to turn it while it's going in there. Once when you get started in there, go and take your screwdriver and tighten up the rest of the way. Alright, so I got that one tightened up, and no more play, wiggling it back and forth, and no more play, just holding on by 2 screws. And it seems to work. So what you want to do is go and close it, make sure it's at where you need it. Mine could be a little bit more adjusted. And go ahead and put your other screws in, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching.